So, you live in Glendale and you've got a dog. That's awesome, because there are so many great parks and patios here. But to really enjoy all that stuff, you need a dog that's confident and well behaved, right? So, that's what we're going to talk about, how to find the perfect local trainer to help you and your pup get there.
Yeah, training isn't just about sit and stay. It's really about unlocking a whole new way to experience Glendale with your best friend. It's what makes everything, well, stress-free. It lets you enjoy everything the city has to offer together.
Okay, so first up, training for life in Glendale. And really, why does this matter so much here? It's more than just the basic commands. It's about helping your dog become a confident partner who can handle all the sights and sounds of city living without getting overwhelmed. Just picture it, right? A nice, calm walk along the Glendale Heroes Walk, or kicking back on a historic downtown patio with your dog, just chilling by your side, no stress. And with some good training, heading to busy places like Westgate or just hanging out at Sahara Ranch Park becomes something you both actually enjoy.
All right, so finding the right fit. This is the big one. How do you find the person who can help you make all that happen? Let's talk about what you should be looking for in a professional trainer.
Okay, let's start with the most important concept, positive reinforcement. You're going to hear this a lot. It's a modern, science-based approach where you reward the good stuff, the behaviors you want to see more of. And what's so great about it? It builds this amazing trust between you and your dog, and you end up with a happy pup who wants to learn with you. Now, you might see a bunch of letters after a trainer's name. Don't just gloss over them. These are the markers of a real professional. Things like KPA, CTP, or CPDTKA. They're not just fancy acronyms. They show that a trainer is serious about their education, they follow ethical standards, and they're really invested in understanding how dogs think and learn. You've also got a choice to make between a couple of main training styles. On one hand, you have in-home training. This is perfect for those problems that, happen at home, like your dog going nuts when the doorbell rings or barking at everything in the yard. Then you have group classes. These are awesome for getting your dog used to real-world distractions and preparing them for trips to parks or outdoor malls. Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks, methods and costs. We'll look at the kinds of services trainers offer and, of course, what to expect when it comes to the price.
Knowing the costs upfront just makes everything easier, doesn't it? So let's take a look at the average costs for dog training right here in the Glendale area. This should give you a pretty good idea for planning.
So yeah, there's a pretty wide range here. Group puppy classes and basic obedience are usually the most budget-friendly options, great for getting down the basics and for socialization. Private lessons, they're more of an investment per session, but they're laser-focused on your dog's specific issues. And then you have board and trains, the most intensive option, where the dog lives with the trainer. They have the highest price tag, but that reflects that 24/7 care and training. All right, so you have an idea of your budget. Now it's time to actually talk to some trainers. But what should you ask? Here's a quick checklist to help you figure out who's the right fit. You've narrowed it down to a few trainers. But now what? It can definitely feel a little overwhelming trying to pick one. But trust me, asking a few key questions will make your decision a whole lot easier. So here are 5 things you absolutely have to ask. 1, what's their training philosophy? You're looking for positive, force-free methods. 2, what are their credentials? You want someone who's invested in their education. 3, how will they tailor a plan for your dog? Because every dog is different. 4, which service do they think is best for your specific goals? And finally, number 5, can you get a clear breakdown of all the costs? No one likes surprises when it comes to the... Okay, so once you've put in the work with a trainer, the real fun begins. It's time to take all those new skills and practice them out in the city. This is when all that training really starts to click. But wait, before you head out the door, there's a really important local rule every dog owner in Glendale needs to know. It's a simple one, but it applies to pretty much every walk you'll take. And here it is, 6 feet. That's the maximum leash length allowed here in Glendale and all of Maricopa County. It's for everyone's safety and to make sure you have good control. Of course, this doesn't apply when you're inside a designated off-leash dog park. So, where are some good spots to practice? Well, for on-leash stuff, like getting that nice, loose leash walk down, the trails at Thunderbird Conservation Park are fantastic. And when you're ready to work on off-leash skills like a solid recall, you've got great, safe, fenced-in options like the dog parks at Sahara Ranch Park or Heroes Regional Park. When you boil it all down, the goal is pretty simple, isn't it? It's just about having a dog who can confidently and calmly be a part of your everyday life here in the city. So, where will your first adventure with your newly trained companion be? As you get started, keep that goal in mind. Seriously, good luck with your training. Putting in this time and effort now pays off in so many ways. Your home will be calmer, and every time you step outside with your dog, whether it's with friends, family, or just on your own, it's just going to be so much more enjoyable for everybody.